Yes, please have a seat right here. Yep, right across from me. We're very happy to have you here today. Really looking forward to this interview. We were very impressed by your resume. Oh, the posters here. Yeah, it does seem a little unprofessional for a workplace, doesn't it? Well, between you and me, our manager is pretty unprofessional. What's that? Oh yeah, I'm not the manager. Yeah, the manager is, well, let's just say he's missing right now. But rest assured, I am totally capable of conducting this interview. And that being said, how about we just jump right into it? I'm excited. I'm sure you're excited. Let's begin. Alright. Oh. Sorry, what was that? Your resume? Yes, I did look at your resume, yes. We do have that on file. Yes. Yeah. Definitely did not throw that out with the others. No, we didn't. Alright. Can I get to my questions now? Yeah, well, sorry, it just feels like you were talking forever there, I was kind of wondering when I was going to get a turn to, do my job. Anyways, I have a series of questions on my notepad here that I'll be asking you. And I'm going to record your responses. And as we go through them, we will see if you are a good fit for this company. And of course, at the end, I'll allow you to ask me some questions to see if this company is a good fit for you. Alright. So, your first question is, do you like dogs? Yes, I said, do you like dogs? The animals, dogs, do you like them? Okay. Do you like cats? Yeah, do you like cats? Like the last question I asked about dogs, now I'm asking about cats, yes. Okay. And do you like pet fish? Yes, do you like pet fish? Okay. Very interesting. Alright. Is this the job you dreamed of as a child? Yeah, the job you're interviewing for, is this, when you were a child, did you dream of obtaining a job like this? Yeah. I hear you on that one. Wow. Very well said. Yes, very well said. Okay. Do you like the color orange? Do you like the color orange? Okay. That's weird. Are you afraid of the dark? Are you afraid of the dark? Yes. Sorry. You're asking me what these questions have to do with the job. Well, I think it's up to me what questions I ask, right? I don't think you have any say in that, you kind of just answer them, so. Oh yeah, no, I'm just making some notes about that. Not cool, dude. Okay. Do you think gift cards are impersonal? Do you think gift cards are an impersonal gift to receive on Christmas or your birthday, whatever? Yep. Can you elaborate on that? regularly? Do you play video games regularly? Yes. Okay. Do you enjoy the job that you have now? Oh, good for you. Some people hate their jobs, so you're lucky on that one. Have you seen all of the Twilight movies? Yes. Yes, Edward Jacob Bella, yes, all the Twilight movies, vampires, werewolves, those movies, yes. Okay. Do you like to cook? Do you like to cook? Yeah. You know, just for fun, maybe you host a party and the favorite part of hosting is setting up the meal, you know. Do you like to cook? That's very good. Oh, thank you for sharing that. Okay. Do you enjoy surprises? Do you enjoy surprises? Yeah, like surprise parties, surprise trips that somebody planned to take you on, you know, stuff like that. Well, I enjoy surprises, just so you know. This next question is very important. Would you leave someone behind in a haunted house? I don't think you understand the question. Let me paint a picture for you. You're going through a haunted house with a friend, or you're going through a haunted house with me. Let's keep it between the people in this room. We're going through this haunted house, and there is an actor, character, whatever you want to call it, chasing us. We're being chased down a hallway, and then I trip. Would your fear consume you, and you just keep running without me? Yeah, I tripped and fell on the ground. Yeah, you have an option to either help me up, and we can keep going together, or you can keep running out of there and just hope that I make it out. What would you do in that situation? And please elaborate as much as possible. Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright, I think I got it. Settle down. Okay. Are you a morning person? At this position, you might be expected to work a lot of early morning hours, so are you a morning person? Very good. Okay. Do you drink coffee? Do you drink coffee regularly? Would you say regularly you drink coffee? Like every morning, every other morning, something like that? No, we don't have a coffee maker or anything like that here. I'm just curious. Okay. If a stranger offered you $1 million for your family, but in order for your family to get that money, you yourself would have to go to jail and sit in there for 10 years, would you take the money? Yes. All of your family gets $1 million, but you go to jail for 10 years. Would you take the money? Okay. I see. Thank you for sharing that. Do you like spiders? Spiders, do you like them? Or do you think they're creepy and you get scared when you see them or grossed out? Okay. be surprised by how many people agree with you on that one. Do you play any sports? Oh, okay. That's interesting. Never thought of it that way. Do you drive? Do you drive a car? Okay. Do you know how to send a fax? If we hired you here and we needed you to send a fax over to one of our other branches, would you be able to do that for us? Do you believe in Santa Claus? Yeah, Santa Claus. Big white beard, rosy cheeks, a huge belly, loud laugh. Ho ho ho, Santa Claus, yeah, Christmas, you know. What do you mean, why I'm asking about Santa Claus? I thought I covered this already. I choose the questions and you answer them. I don't understand why you're having a problem with this. It's a pretty simple yes or no questions. I feel like I wrote most of these to be pretty straightforward. I don't know why you're making a hassle out of it. Yeah, I mean, just answer it, you know. Do you believe in Santa Claus? Okay, there you go. I gotta give you an update on this, honestly. It's not looking too good. But I got a bunch more questions here for you. We'll see how you fare with those. Hopefully you can turn things around. Alright. Next question. Have you ever had an awful interview? Have you ever had an awful interview? An interview where you were going through the whole thing and just wishing it would end soon. Just begging for it to end soon. Like you hoped the building would catch fire so you had an excuse to run out of there and you wouldn't have to do this interview anymore. Have you ever had an interview like that? Please tell me about it. Because man, I'm thinking about having one of those right now. I don't know about that. No, I wasn't saying anything. Just talking to myself. Writing down your responses, you know. Yep, everything's fine. Okay. Alright. We're going to move on to another page of questions. Hopefully, well, you know what? We'll call this round 2. Let's take a breather, you know. Just push all the energy from that last round off of you. We'll call this round 2 of the interview. I will not judge you for what happened in the first round, for how you mistreated me, for excruciatingly judging my interview questions. I'll let it all slide. Alright, let's just restart, refresh, just brush it all off, and we'll go into this next round ready and with a lot of optimism and positivity. Are you ready? No, of course, take your time, you know. It's not like I got other things to do. Yep. Alright, are you ready now? Okay. The first question of round 2 is, have you ever lied about your birthday for free dessert? Have you ever lied about your birthday for free dessert? Okay. What? Oh, you're questioning that question. Okay, so it looks like the things that were happening in round 1 are still going to be a problem in round 2. So basically, let me explain something to you. Interview questions may seem unnecessary and complex at first, but depending on your answers, we can tell a lot about you. Alright? For example, that last question, have you ever lied about your birthday for free dessert? That tells us a a lot about your character. And based on your response, not too good of a character you got there, to be honest. Yeah, I'm adding a little more. I know you didn't say anything, but I'm adding some notes of my own. Because when this gets to the manager, you know, if it ever gets to the manager, then, I don't know. Wouldn't be too optimistic anymore if I was you. Next question. Earlier I asked you if you were willing to work early in the day if you were a morning person. Let me be more specific. Instead of being a morning person, you know, everybody likes to wake up, have some pancakes, waffles, French toast, bacon, sausage, eggs, whatever, chill in their house, you know, watch some TV. But do you like to work early in the morning? Would you be willing to come to work super early and devote yourself straight away? Just get right to it. Okay. Yes, that's very important. Yeah, you like that question, don't you? You see, some of these are more straightforward, and some of these you gotta dig to find the meaning. You should trust me, I've been doing this for a while. Like almost a week now I've been doing this, so I know what I'm doing. Alright. Do you usually meet deadlines? Or are you someone that struggles and find yourself often requesting extra time to finish a project or something? Okay, very good. See, we're rolling now. Yeah, you're liking these questions. I'm liking your answers. Things are going very well. Overall, I would say round 2 has been a success. Would you judge someone for eating the same lunch every day? Yeah. For instance, if I came in every single day, you see me in the break room eating a ham sandwich with nothing on it, just 2 slices of bread and 1 piece of ham. Would you judge me for that? Would you say I'm boring or plain like everyone else does in this office? Or would you acknowledge that maybe I'm just a comfort person and I like having some consistency in my life? Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. Would you call yourself a procrastinator? Yeah, this is along the same vein as the deadlines question, yes? Well, we appreciate your honesty, but I don't know why you would say that during a job interview. That's kind of crazy. Do you prefer creative projects? Okay. So if I assigned you on a project, let's say I gave you the lead on a project, and it had a lot of loose details, and you could pretty much turn it into anything you wanted, take it any direction, you would prefer that over having strict guidelines to follow? Okay. I like that. Yeah, I do like that. So far, round 2 has not been a complete failure. Keep that in mind. You're looking a little down over there, but trust me, you're not doing as bad as it may seem. And yeah, I know it does seem pretty bad. Do you think aliens are real? Yeah, aliens, extraterrestrials, ET, up there in space. Do you think aliens are real? Well, I mean, I think it just tells a lot about someone's imagination and creativity and hopes, if depending on their answer to that question. So that's why I ask it. Yep. You're asking me what I think. You're asking the interviewer the questions now. Hey, no, I don't have a problem with it. I'll answer. Yes, I do think aliens are real. I think space is so big that there just has to be aliens out there. I've read like hundreds of theories and no one will think I'm crazy anymore. Me and my one slice of ham sandwich. I bet the aliens will want a bite of that ham sandwich when they get down here. Man. Have you ever quit a job without giving a 2 weeks notice? Interesting. Usually when I get tired of a job, I just walk out the door and don't call them or anything, so that's good on you. The manager might appreciate that, that loyalty. I don't know. Would you rather have a giraffe or an elephant as a pet? Would you rather have a giraffe or an elephant as a pet? Yes. That is a weird choice. You know, based on your answers to the first question about dogs, cats, and fish, I thought you would have picked the other one, but hey, whatever. It's your pet. Now, this is going to be the final question of your interview. Let me give you a little rundown. You've done okay so far. You know, the first round was abysmal. If we were going based off the first round, I would not hire you. I'm just going to be clear right now. I would not hire you for a second. Alright? However, when you stopped questioning me in the second round, well, you were questioning me at first, which was really annoying and, you know, don't like it, but as we went through, you know, you showed some real understanding and appreciativeness, and I appreciate that. So, I also liked when you sort of challenged me by asking me the question. That's something we look for in people here, is people willing to push boundaries. So, don't think that went unnoticed. And for this last question, I'm going to give you a little tip. Earlier in our interview, I asked you about surprises. I asked you if you liked surprises. You gave a very detailed, way too lengthy response. Personally, in my opinion, you were talking for like 20 minutes, it felt like, about surprises and what you think of them. And now, if you remember, I told you that I love surprises. I like them a lot. Allow me to elaborate. No one has ever thrown me a surprise party, and I would absolutely love to have one. I would love to go on a surprise trip. You know, come home from a long day of work and there's just a surprise hot meal on the table. Yeah, it sounds nice, doesn't it? I bet. So, all that in mind, I'm going to ask you the final question. Are you ready? I don't think you're all ready, but whatever. Would you throw me a surprise birthday party? Very good. Very good. Yes. Wow. You know, I didn't think you were doing good. To be honest, I was totally lying about the second round going good. I was ready to just sprint out of this room, call the manager and tell him that you're not getting the job, but wow, that was a great last response to that question. Fantastic. Fantastic. Wow. Just excellent. I can't believe it. Wow. This might be the greatest interview I've ever been a part of. Man, I'm definitely gonna tell the manager that I recommend you for this job. Yes. And me and you will be working closely together every single day once you start here. When can you start, by the way? I didn't see that on your resume or... Yeah. Hey, perfect. Wow. This just gets better and better. Man. Sorry, I just can't get over your response to that last question. Wow. That is just awesome. Well, that's all I got for you today. If anybody gets this job over you, that's crazy. Because I'll just kill the manager if he picks someone else over you. I tell you, man, I'm just so happy with your responses. Wow. And as I said in the beginning of the video, now I'm going to give you a chance to ask me any questions. Yep. Any questions that you may have about, you know, the workplace or about about me. Maybe you want to ask me what my favorite birthday party theme is, you know. I don't know. You're asking me about the salary. You want to know what the salary's like? Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, salary's good. Yeah, it's good salary. Not sure you'll ever see any of it, but... No, I'm not changing anything. I'm just doing some spell checking, you know, I had some mistakes throughout as I was writing, you know, it's kind of hard to listen to you say the craziest things I've ever heard and write correctly, so. No, no, I was not expecting you. I was not expecting you to ask a question about me. No, your question was fine. Yeah, your question was fine. No, it's okay. You know what? I think it would be for the best if you just short yourself out. Yeah. Yeah. No, don't worry about your chances of getting this job. You know, it's I'm sure you'll get what you deserve. So. Yeah. Yeah, just go out the way you came. Yep. Manager will be in contact with you soon, I'm sure. Yep. Yep, straight out that way. Yep. Have a good one, I guess.